Minasan, konnichiwa, squishytalk.w, yokoso. Today we are outside Ikigami Station because we're going to be eating juwari soba, and I believe this is my first time. So I am super excited. Anyway, if you like videos like this, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get into it. So I've never been in this area before, and I was really surprised at how big the station is and how much there is to do here. I'd never really heard of this area, so it's a really nice surprise. So just a few minutes away from the station, there is Honmonji Street, which is where I currently am. And it's a really lovely, quiet area with more traditional style Japanese shops. And it's really lovely. So we are now outside Juwari Soba Koga, and this restaurant looks amazing. And I cannot wait to go in and try the food. We're now inside the restaurant, obviously, and I really like it because in the area that I'm sat, we are sitting on tatami and there are low tables, so it's very traditional Japanese. And then they also have your standard seats and dining tables that you could expect from restaurants everywhere. So I like that there's the option here. The lighting is also very nice. It's quite low lighting, which gives it a comfortable feel. And it's really nice in here. I love that the walls are green because that's my favorite color. And it's very peaceful, so you could definitely enjoy your meal in peace and quiet. So let's take a look at the menu. Ooh, this looks so official. This doesn't look like a menu, this looks like important documents, which I guess a menu is. A menu is important. There's quite a large selection. I'm impressed. So we have some complimentary tea here, and this is actually soba tea. And if you look at the color, there's a subtle yellow tint to it, but it's very subtle. I don't know if I've ever tried this before. Kanpai. That is lovely. Oh, that is so lovely. It's not strong at all. It's got a very light flavor to it, which I really like. And you can taste buckwheat, because I guess that's what soba is made from. It's lovely. The food has arrived and it looks insane. I can't believe it. It smells so good as well. So we have the juwari soba. We have some tempura and rice, miso soup, tsukemono. There's a lot of food here. I can't wait to eat it. Let's dig in. I'm super excited to try this. Itadakimasu. Wow. This is so delicious. I love the flavor of the soba. It's not like anything I've ever tried before. I'm going to have some of the soba by itself because I really want to taste it. So if you've never tried soba before, it just tastes like soba. It has its own unique flavor that's really hard to describe. One thing I will mention is it's quite firm. So it's not soft like any other type of noodle or pasta or anything like that. It's got a very unique texture. It's really nice, and where it's cold, it's actually perfect for summer. And I feel like if you haven't spent time in Japan or tried soba before, you may not think that this is a summer food, but it totally is. So the soba flour is from Horokanai in Hokkaido. Just in case you wanted to know where it was from, that's where. So they really care about where their ingredients come from, so you know you're getting the best quality soba. So this cute little container has salt in it. So I'm going to put a little bit of salt on my soba and try it. Here we go. Wow. I never would have expected that would taste good with salt. I don't know why. That tastes amazing. Do I prefer that? I don't know. That's the first time I've ever had soba with salt, and I'm impressed. Such an unexpected combination. Wow. I think the reason why the salt is so good is because they really care about the ingredients. So because everything is super high quality, even just adding salt is enough to elevate the dish. It's now time to dig into this tendon. It's beautiful. There's no other word to describe this. It is beautiful. There is so much in here. The bowl is really heavy and I can't wait to eat it. So let's do it. So I believe this is renkon. It is so heavy. It's such a big piece and it is so heavy. Here we go. Mecha fuwa fuwa. Wow, the rice is so fluffy. That's the fluffiest rice I think I've had in a long, long time. Whoa. I love the renkon because it's so juicy inside and soft as well, but it's a little firm too, so you can easily bite into it. Look at that. It's so thick. Wow. This is the largest piece of aubergine I have ever seen. Look at it. It's huge. Wow. Okay, I'm going to try and eat this. I had to put it down because it was so heavy, my wrist needed a break. Okay, here we go. I don't understand. I'm confused because I don't understand how something can be deep fried but still keep all of the juiciness, because that aubergine is so juicy when you bite into it. That was really unexpected. Wow, it's just wonderful. It really is. And the size is crazy. I've never seen aubergine sliced that big before. So the tempura is making me want to try some more soba and just see how those flavors work together. So let's dig into some more soba. That's a really nice balance. The lightness of the soba compared with the heaviness of the tempura. It's the perfect balance. Wow, I need to eat tempura with soba way more often. I can't believe how fluffy that rice is. I know I've already said it, but seriously, that rice is cooked to perfection. Again, it's a perfect example of how high quality the ingredients are here. Finished. There was actually quite a lot in here. So there was the aubergine, the kabocha, the renkon, and green pepper, and they were all massive. I think that's the main thing to mention. The serving size was huge, but it was so delicious and everything about it was perfect, truly. So they gave us soba-yu, which is the hot water that comes from the soba when you've cooked it. And I didn't know this before, but I guess you're supposed to pour it into the remainder of your suyu and drink it. And I'm a bit nervous because I've never done this before. Kanpai. That's delicious. That's delicious. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna do that all the time. I'm gonna make soba at home and drink it like that. That's so delicious. So it's quite salty because obviously suyu is a little bit salty. I have a bit of wasabi in there, but it's so good. I think for winter especially, that would be a really comforting hot drink to have. I'm so surprised. That's really good. So I have soba ice cream, which I've never seen before or tried before, which is excellent because I feel like I'm trying a lot of new things today. I love the color. I love it so much. And there's even buckwheat on the top of it as well. Let's just try this. I can't wait to see what this tastes like. Wait a second. Yeah, I taste it. It tastes like soba, obviously, but creamy. So it tastes literally like what it says. Soba ice cream. I like it. It's so unique, but it's really good. And the addition of the buckwheat on the top as well adds that extra little bit of crunch, which I think is really good for ice cream. Wow. The buckwheat has the same type of crunch as biscuit. So it literally is like creamy soba with crunchy biscuit pieces almost. Wow, they really know how to incorporate soba into everything here. I recommend this. Well, that's it for today's video, you guys. I can't believe how much delicious food I got to eat. And also I got to try a couple of new things as well that I've never had before. So that was really exciting. Another really cool thing about this restaurant is you can see this little machine behind me. And I guess this is how they make soba. It's part of the process. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. What is your favorite way to eat soba? Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!